Hi there, just going to take us for a walk around this Kia E-Niro. It's the first edition, so it's a top spec car, sort of higher spec than the regular 4 edition because it's got the heat pump heating system included. So it's a very nicely spec vehicle. It's got a 64 kilowatt hour battery, giving this car around about 250 to maybe even 300 miles worth of driving range, depending on depending on the time of year and your sort of style of driving, particularly how fast you like to drive. But yeah, a very good range vehicle, top of its class really. Stats on this one, it's only done 18,500 miles, so yeah, very good miles. MOT not due until the middle of January next year, and it's going out with a fresh service, so it's not going to need one of those till the middle of August 2024. So yeah, nothing to worry about for absolutely ages on this car. I'm just going to go for a quick walk around and I'll point at any little noteworthy marks. It's a very tidy car, especially for a black car, which do tend to show the marks. It's extremely good condition, but probably, you know, partly due to its very low miles. A couple of very minor little marks, but anything I spot I'll be sure to point out. There isn't really a great deal. Couple of minor tiny little things, but as I get to them I'll be sure to point them out. Like I said, I mean, paintwork's lovely down that side. Like I say, especially for a black car, they do tend to show up the little marks and little head scratches. I mean, the only thing I've noticed is, I mean, you may not even be able to see, but you know, there's an odd little light little scratch on the bumper. But I mean, genuinely, you would only notice if you were right up close to the car and looking for it. So that isn't really a thing. Like I say, very light marks. Again, the paintwork looks great down this side as well. That tends to be where you get hedge and bush scratches. So this obviously hasn't been having a hard rural life. I mean, there's probably the odd stone chip or two maybe on the bonnet and the bumper. To be fair, nothing really stands out. I mean, I would say this is a very nice condition car, undeniably so. Like I say, there's little marks on the rear bumper and nothing really. At least they give me something to point out. Like I say, it's first edition, so high spec, so you get this full leather interior, heated seats, heated steering wheel, you get a very nice JBL sound system, nice infotainment system with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, adaptive cruise with steering assist, which works pretty much as self-driving mode, electrically adjustable seats, electric everything, and of course it's got the heat pump, which gives you a highly efficient heating system, so further extends the range of this vehicle over other models. You know, when in the winter when you need to run the heating system. So that's a very good, desirable and expensive extra that you get included in this car. So yeah, nicely spec'd, as you can see, nice condition in there. We'll pop open the boot. Lovely big boot. It makes an excellent holiday car, especially with the roof rails on top. You know, not only have you got the range, you've got the space, and it's really comfy inside with good spacious seating in the rear. Like I say, roof box on the top because you've got roof rails. In that boot we'll of course be putting a 3-pin charging lead like we do with all our cars. And this car will come supplied with a lead that you can just plug into any normal main socket and you can charge the car from that. So you don't necessarily even need to get a charge point installed. At least not initially anyway. And there you have it. This is a really nice car. So yeah, if you're after you know, a low miles, high spec E-Niro, a good value price point, this could well be the perfect car for you. And anyway, it's here on the forecourt, ready for a test drive or a viewing. Alternatively, we can deliver this car straight to your home. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to watch our E-Niro videos on our website and our YouTube channel. Hopefully you'll find those helpful, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon.